Hi, and welcome to Thriving in the Messy Middle. I'm Amy Wilkins, leadership coach, former media exec, and your companion in navigating life's in between. This is the Messy Middle Moment, a short pause to reflect, reset, and rise. So, up next, I'll share a timely insight or fresh idea to help you stay grounded, grow with intention, and thrive, even when things feel a little messy. There's something about stepping into a new year that invites us to pause, even briefly, and reflect on who we're becoming. Not the version of us from last year, not the version we think we should be, but the version that's been nagging at you. Some of you may already have this practice, choosing a word of the year. It's a powerful practice that encapsulates your vision for the year. A single word that shapes your attention, a word that reflects your aspirations. It's a word that holds your energy steady through the messy middle moments to come. And, if you're expanding, they are bound to happen. This year, my word didn't whisper its way to me. It walked right up, looked me dead in the eye, and said, Amy, this is it. So my word for 2026 is awe. Now, awe is the name of my company. But this isn't a branding exercise. This is a truth exercise because awe is the only word that captures that magical tension of being exhilarated and terrified at the same time and choosing to move forward anyway. It's a feeling you get when you're standing on the edge of something meaningful. It's that tingle in your chest right before you take a bold swing. And it's the moment where your heart says, this matters. And your mind says, I'm not sure I'm ready. And you choose to step anyway. And what's beautiful is that awe isn't just a feeling, it's a scientifically validated catalyst for growth. Awe actually expands how we think. In fact, the research shows that awe shifts the brain out of narrow, stress driven patterns and into a more creative and open state. We literally see ourselves and our challenges through a wider lens. Awe actually enhances our well being. Even small amounts of awe, what researchers call the micro awe, can reduce stress, boost mood, and increase empathy and generosity. And awe tends to appear right at the edge of our comfort zone, that mix of excitement and fear. That's the growth zone, the space where resilience, confidence, and self belief strengthen. And then I realized something. Choosing awe as my word of the year wasn't just a word choice. It was an invitation to live more deeply into my own awe framework: awareness, willingness, and energy. So let me tell you what I mean. Let's start with awareness. Awareness is about paying attention to the truth of where you are right now, without judgment, without performance, without the story. When I chose awe as my word, the first thing it asked of me was honesty. Awareness of where I've been holding back. Awareness of what excites me, what scares me, and about the next chapter of my work. Awareness of the stories I've been telling myself and the ones I'm ready to rewrite. Awe begins with this awakening, seeing clearly. Then comes willingness. Willingness is a hinge point. It's not about forcing anything. It's about choosing. Willingness asks, now that you see what's going on, what are you ready to step toward? For me, choosing awe means being willing to stretch, being willing to take the big swing, even when I don't have all the answers. Being willing to hold the exhilarating and the terrifying at the same time and still saying yes. Willingness is where transformation actually begins. And finally, there's energy. Energy is the fuel we bring into everything. It's the difference between moving through life by default and moving with intention. When I choose awe, I'm choosing to elevate my energy, to stay connected to the things that sustain me, inspire me, and stabilize me. I'm choosing to swing for the fence with an energy rooted in curiosity, expansion, and purpose, not from urgency or fear. Energy is the expression of our choice. It's how we embody the next version of ourselves. So when I think about walking into 2026 with awe as my word, it's really a commitment to this: awareness of what's true for me right now, willingness to stretch boldly into what's next, and energy that supports the future I'm creating. And now I want to bring you into this reflection. Let's take a moment together. And if you can, just take a slow breath, settle into your seat, let yourself soften, and imagine it's the end of 2026. You are looking back at the year, not with critique, but with gratitude and clarity. What did you say yes to? What did you release? Where did you lead with courage? Where did you surprise yourself? And now ask, what word would have supported me in becoming that version of myself? Maybe it's focus or trust, ease, expansion. Maybe it's courage. Let your word find you. Let it whisper or knock loudly or walk straight up to you like mine did. Choose the word that supports your awareness, expands your willingness, and aligns your energy for the year ahead. Because this is your stretch year, your awe-filled year, whatever that word ends up being. Thanks for spending this moment with me. Next week, I'll be back with a full episode, and every other Wednesday, you'll find another messy middle moment right here. If today's reflection landed with you, please follow the show, share it with a friend, or leave a review. It really helps more women find their messy middle magic. And for more inspiration and ways we can work together, visit chooseawe.com. And remember, you are the most worthwhile project you will ever work on. So until next time, keep thriving, especially in the messy middle.